We got it!
Perfection! Those were better than the originals.
Yeah, they were actually.
That was
weren't they?
unbelievable.
You got that, I'm happy with that.
By the way, what an assist.
Yeah.
What an assist. Just put it on a plate for him.
Yeah.
You barely had to do anything. So come on, what's it like to play in the Champions League? Under the lights, Champions League theme. Oh, it's just, it must be the best, right?
When you're there, everything slows down. The music and the tension and the tunnel and then just, like you say, under the lights. It's hard to replicate that with anything, and it will never be the same.
Yeah.
However, it's just a memory that always sticks with me when you're lining up against some incredible players. Like I played against Kakas and Seedorf.
Yeah.
I tell you, Kaká was the great story here when I was like, I need to get Kaká's shirt.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I had to get Kaká's shirt, my wife wanted it. I ended up getting it, but I got him to sign it to me. So it says to Theo, best wishes, Kaká, and she killed me for that.
Really?
But I had some really nice memories actually in Champions League, one of the first goals as well, which was special to me.
One of my favourite moments of yours in this Champions League is not actually a goal you scored, but an assist against Liverpool.
Yes.
Unbelievable, like probably one of the greatest ever Champions League assists.
Oh, thank you.
You dribble the length of the pitch. What I also love about that moment is you dribble the length of the pitch, you beat like 5 players, you square it to Emmanuel Adebayor, who has a tap-in, and then he runs off and does a little dance.
Yeah.
Like everyone else runs over to you and is like jumping on you like, oh my God, that was unbelievable.
Do you know
Adebayor's off in the corner on his own doing a dance. Not his worst celebration, to be clear. But it's up there.
I mean, it's my goal, right? It's my goal.
Yes,
And
yes.
I just went the corner and then I think Steven Gerrard had a swipe at it and Xabi Alonso.
Yeah.
And I just take this big touch and go past these guys. And then you just see Mascherano like trying to catch up. And then obviously I square it, hope I go past him and square it to Adebayor. Yeah, that memory with me was incredible, one of my favourites, for me.
And you scored an insane amount of goals as well in the Champions League. I think more than Zidane and R9.
There we go, that's good company, isn't it?
That is a pretty...
However, they've won quite a lot of stuff, but that's nice to score many goals like that.
Let's just focus on the stats though. On pure numbers, better than Zidane and R9 in the Champions League.
I'm better than R9 and Zidane in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Quote.
Not in trophies, necessarily.
That's good company.
But
I'm very proud of that.
paper. That's
very
amazing.
proud of that. Thank
and
you.
you know what?
Yeah.
I thought it might be fun since we're here on the training pitch, there's balls, we've got our boots on, that maybe we could recreate a couple of my favourite Champions League goals of yours.
I would love that. I'd love to see you recreate it.
Yeah.
It'd be great fun.
You up for that?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
I'm going to need help getting up off
Yeah,
this
come
ball
on.
because I've been
On the
sitting for a
easy
while.
one
Oh. Right, let's have a look at these goals. This is the first one that I want us to take a look at.
Marseille.
Marseille, away. Jack Wilshere
What a player.
sprays it out wide.
Kieran Gibbs.
Kieran Gibbs,
Ball
terrible clearance, and boom!
Head down, concentrate.
Like perfect technique.
It can go wide or over the bar.
Yeah.
That one.
No, that one can, for sure, and I'm sure it will.
Oh, you'll be
I'll
fine.
show you how to.
It's the hardest skill volley though, I'll be honest, don't put too much pressure on yourself, okay?
No,
It's
okay.
a hard skill to do.
I feel like I should have picked an easier goal. A tap-in. Did you score any tap-ins?
Not really, no.
No.
Everything sort of froze for me there though. You see, look,
Yeah.
you've got so much time to think about it.
I would say, for me, that would be too much time to think about it. I'm better when I'm just impulsive.
I love the guy trying to block
Yeah.
it as well.
We're going to start with the Marseille volley.
Yeah.
Oh! 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 That's gone out for a throw-in. Oh!
The one.
Oh, why did they keep going out for throw-ins? You just got so much more composure.
I don't know.
It's worth a try! Oh, lovely stuff.
You play golf?
No.
Okay, can't help you there.
No.
Then.
What?
Just head down, and just don't even look where the ball goes.
Right, okay.
Head down, don't even look where the ball goes. Head down.
Yes! Come on!
It's nice to come back to the club where obviously I spent half my life, to be fair.
Yeah.
A little bit more hair.
Yeah,
as well.
that's the first thing that I wanted to ask you. What's happened to the man bun?
So the man bun had to
man
go.
bun.
Yeah, it had to go.
It was such a bold look. I loved it.
a bold look.
I missed it. No, not bald,
I know.
bold.
Yeah.
Like strong.
Do you know what? I had to get rid of it because I always felt in the mornings I'm there with my wife and putting my hair in the bun and she's there doing the same thing.
Oh, you had matching? Matching
kind
buns.
of matching.
That's adorable.
And as well, the tangler. Can I borrow your tangler
Yeah,
and do a
tangler.
hairband? I had a
Too
problem with
high
hairbands.
maintenance. So the bun's gone.
Bun's gone. Not coming back.
So is it weird coming back to the Arsenal training ground now, not as a player?
Do you know, it is strange because it's so much better now than it was when I was
Really?
at the club. Yeah. The facilities, the academy side of things,
Yeah.
the whole setup is, I can't recognise it.
Yeah.
And it just shows how lucky this next crop of generation coming through, what they have in their hands,
Yeah,
and they've
yeah.
got to be really grateful because
Yeah.
it's incredible. Like when I came to the club at 16, I walked in, first person I saw was Omri, my idol, Pires, basically the Invincibles.
Yeah.
And did that myself basically.
Yeah.
No, that's right. No, I didn't obviously. However, I was just completely starstruck.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I really was. And first thing I wanted a picture of Omri.
Yeah.
I wanted a picture of him. It's like I was,
my God.
I was like a kid, just
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a candy shop.
What were you like as a trainer? Were you good in training?
Yeah, I was really quiet,
Yeah.
away from the pitch. But when I come on the pitch, I wanted to
Yeah.
basically show what I could do.
Yeah.
But Sol Campbell basically put me up on my ass straight away,
Oh my God.
day one, and said, welcome to Arsenal, this is
Yeah.
what it's going to be like, you're going to have to keep up with us.
Yeah.
In my own mind, I'm like, no, you're going to have to keep up with me because you haven't seen me play
Yeah.
yet. And it was just a surreal moment.
Yeah.
And he said to me, it all goes so fast.
Yeah.
Where would you fit in this team?
In this?
Yeah, this team,
I
here,
mean,
who would you
imagine it
compete
be
against?
Something involved with water bottles or collecting
No,
up
no.
the balls.
No, who are you competing with?
I sort of see myself when I played as more of a free role.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Eze.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Eze, I feel like is moving into different positions and taking up the space and dropping back because he's got like vision. Mine was more laziness, is that I didn't want to commit to one particular position and, if anything, mainly try to just avoid ever having to track back.
I know you
So
are.
basically, like
Mesut
Salah is
Ozil.
now.
Ozil.
I'm like Salah is now, but without the going forward bit.
Salah go.
Because you know he doesn't really track back. So I have elements of Salah's game.
Yeah.
But there are definitely elements of Salah's game that I was lacking.
Do you
like
know what?
the ability to finish and dribble.
I
and
wish
pass
as well
and
I
cross.
didn't have to track back.
Yeah.
So you're the Ozil.
the Ozil,
technically-
yes. Definitely.
Technically excellent, however, at times I don't want to do the dirty work.
Yeah, there's quite
That's
a lot
great.
of walking around with my hands on my hips.
Yeah, he was like that. He
And
was
also,
top,
the other one that
top.
I do when I play football that someone else pointed out to me, and now it's just so annoying because it's in my I pant like a dog. So
Really?
whenever I do those like charity games, Soccer Aid,
Yeah.
every picture of me afterwards,
Then the first minute or two.
within
or-
the first,
Really?
literally within the first minute. And when I'm playing, like,
Yeah.
dear, the tongue is wagging. Incredible start to the season. I think finally now we trust the process. It's all moving in the right direction, and maybe this is going to be the year. We go one step further.
Do you know what? I think the fact that we're not afraid to really commit in the transfer window side of things,
Yeah.
and we're talking about the players that they signed and where Eze was going, where he wasn't going, that's kind of changed the whole
Yeah.
flow of where Arsenal sit now, I think, that
Yeah.
particular signing, because what I'm really been impressed with as well is Madueke. Noni
Yeah.
Madueke for me,
Yeah.
I thought it was horrific for the petition that was
Yeah.
signed by a lot of so-called fans, who we just
Yeah.
call it, but
Yeah.
it was unacceptable. However, it just shows the mental strength he has
Yeah.
to be an England international as well,
Yeah.
and to put pressure on Bakay,
Yeah.
which I think is a good thing, because
Yeah.
I have players like Alexis Sanchez and Thomas Rosicky and Van Persie, Giroud, all these guys
Yeah.
that want to put pressure on you, and it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Martinelli now is a different side of him. He's
Yeah,
never
yeah.
had to have
Yeah.
that someone push him, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden you've got a different animal.
Yeah.
That's what you want. You want that competition
Yeah.
in a positive way. I
Yeah.
think many years ago, sometimes players would take it really personal
Yeah.
if you weren't playing or if you
Yeah.
weren't starting, if you got subbed. I think
Yeah.
these guys now, this generation anyway, quite accept the fact that, do you know what? We're in it together, and that's
Yeah.
from Mikel.
Yeah,
for
no,
me.
it's true.
He sets the tone.
They're not subs, they're finishers now. That's what we call them, right?
Or game changers.
Yeah, game changers.
I call my grassroots team game changers, all
Yeah.
the guys. They're game changers, not subs, because they hate the subs, you're right.
Yeah. To have that depth as well. Like, you know, it feels like when you were playing for Arsenal, maybe we didn't quite have that luxury. Like, if you got injured, that was the end of the season, basically. But now, like, we're able to kind of get through these, you know, moments where we lose players or Madueke's out or Saka's out. Like, he's built an actual squad. Get rid of those thumbnails.
Get rid of the history,
I don't want to go on my internet history. Okay. Right.
Next one.
Okay, who's this against?
This one.
Well, it looks like Spurs, but it can't be. This is a Champions League game.
All I do know is Mesut Ozil on the ball and Alexis
Ozil,
Sanchez.
what midfield this was. Oh, Alexis Sanchez, great layoff. He's left it too late. No, he hasn't. Oh, that's the perfect placement.
Yeah. Do you know what I used to do as a kid as well, though? And, like, sometimes you wouldn't have a goalkeeper, so I used to put bibs in the corners of the goal on my own, just to practice hitting the corners. So you see the colour.
Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah. So you don't actually have to have a goalkeeper. So
Yeah.
in my mind, there's no goalkeeper.
You're
at that
just
moment.
seeing a bib.
I'm just seeing a bib.
Yeah. It's frozen now.
They froze the back four, didn't they, when I went past them?
I think I'm going to have to delete the girlfriend. I've just downloaded that series. The iPad can't cope. Right. We're going to move over here with the little Alexis Sanchez 1-2.
Nice. Touch. Oh my God, it's wide. Oh. There we go. Yes. Oh, fuck. Nearly. It's gone the wrong way. 1-2. Oh no, killed you. Oh. 1-2. 1-2.
Oh,
It's
no,
you're
great
getting
technique.
that.
See, that's the way to do it. Just calm, composed.
Just calm. Ooh, head down.
That stayed hit.
Oh. 1-2. 1-2. Okay.
Oh, it's a lovely layoff. Oh, buried it.
Come on.
Oh no,
Gone
why
outside
do
the
I
foot.
keep doing the charisma? I do not have that in the locker. Lovely stuff.
Oh yeah.
I just basically don't know the limits of my ability.
The 1-2, you're there too early.
I'm there too early.
Wait until I've touched it and then come onto it. That's the one.
Oh! That was crisp. Most people are used to seeing me making jokes, and now suddenly you're going to watch me in this drama where I'm playing like this really dark character as well, who does some pretty like psycho stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, it's going to be a bit of an adjustment for the audience.
Nice skills.
Used to work as a barman in a hotel. Had to make my money in tips.
I haven't had cocktails or danced like this in forever. We need to dance more. We need to drink more.
We do. As long as it doesn't lead to another trip to rehab, my darling.
It wasn't a fucking rehab. No, it was a spa.
It's a spa.
You're the next James Bond at some point, then you're working towards that, maybe?
No, I want to be the villain.
You know,
I'd rather be the next Blofeld.
was it Blofeld? No, that's the cricket commentator. Blowfinger. Goldfinger.
Goldfinger.
No, he's called Blofeld.
Blofeld.
I got it
Blofeld.
right the first time.
No, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No,
That's
I
what
can
I
see
mean.
that. I
Yeah.
can see that.
What was he like to play alongside Mikel?
When he came in on day one, he had that respect straight away.
Yeah.
Because of what he did at Everton, what he's done in the past, the kind of play he was. And he was all about perfection. He always was willing winner. He got the best out of other people. He was always going to be a manager.
Yeah. An incredible sense of authority, right? Even when he was on the pitch as a player.
Yeah, he was. Even in training, the guys would be training and they'd just go off and go see Arsene and just stand and chat to him.
Really?
Like he's part of the staff
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
I'm like, you're a player, you need to come and play. But he was always picking people's brains in a different way.
Yeah.
Clever man,
Yeah.
really clever man.
Do you remember when I came to do the Arsenal Christmas party?
Vaguely.
Remember? It was at the Ham Yard Hotel.
Ham
and
Yard,
I got
yeah.
booked to do
Is that the
stand-up.
bowling?
It was the bowling. No one
'Cause I
told
was-
me it was the bowling. I thought I was coming to do a comedy gig for you all, and I walked in and it was a bowling alley. And I said, well, where will I do my stand-up? And they went, oh, no, we thought you could just sort of stand at the side of the bowling alley and crack some jokes while they all bowl.
and I was stood there with a microphone,
Yeah.
like as you were all bowling, and I was just like making like observations.
Oh yeah.
I think you guys knew who I was, but like a lot of the foreign lads, not a clue. So
Yeah.
they just thought I worked for the Ham Yard Hotel, and they got a little bit overzealous on the mic. And then I always remember Mikel as well, again, because he'd assumed that I was an employee of the hotel. Then after the bowling, you had some karaoke.
Yeah. Okay.
And then he thought because I was a hotel employee that I was in charge of the karaoke as well. So he was like, right, you over here by the karaoke machine. And again, that's where I saw this like sense of authority and this kind of force of nature that he is, because I didn't put up a fight. I was like, okay, right, yeah, sure, of course, yes, Mikel, I will be the karaoke bitch for the rest of the evening.
Do you think a Simeone would be like, take it on the sideline? It'd be nice to see them too, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think Simeone has that same attitude. I think if Simeone barked at me and told me to, you know, run the karaoke for an evening, I would do it for him as well, yeah.
Yeah, he's scary.
They have
man.
a similar personality.
I mean, they're two great managers, aren't they?
Unbelievable.
They really are.
Yeah.
They really are right now.
And they both, you know, there's a lot of like chopping and changing in management. Simeone's been with Atletico Madrid for
Forever.
It's going to be a busy night for the fourth official, isn't it?
Yeah,
with
he's gonna
those
have
two
to
on the
babysit.
sidelines. Yeah, he's not going to know which way to look.
No,
Yeah.
he's really not. But it's an intrigued battle, and I generally think that's what I love about the Champions League as well. Now with all these big fixtures, as a player, some players don't get the opportunity to play at the Champions League level.
Yeah.
And then when you get to play against the Atletico Madrids in the early stages, that's
amazing.
why I love this new setup. I genuinely
yeah.
do. Someone asked me this the other day, and I said to them, yeah, but you've got to look at it. For instance, Villa, they got to the Champions League last year, right?
Yeah.
They might not get into it for another 20 odd years, whatever it be, because there's so many teams now competing.
Yeah.
They don't get a chance to go to Madrid or PSG and stuff like this. So it's a nice opportunity for these guys.
Yeah.
One step further, are we thinking?
One step
the
further?
Arsenal?
I mean, I hope so. We can. Now we've proved it. We can go. We can win in the Bernabeu.
I've been in the Championship for Southampton, and then all of a sudden now, Champions League football, I'm on the bench, they're playing Juventus, they got, this is leading up to the final. And I didn't actually play, so there was a long period of time when I didn't play at Arsenal, but I was at the club. And I was going to all these places, Real Madrid, when Henry did his piece, and I was there, and I was in the dressing room afterwards, and I just looked completely out of like touch with just life, just the way it was. It was just like, he looks like a ball boy in this dressing room right now. And his long sideburns. And they're the memories that stick with me. And I always remember when they got to the final, Arsene said, oh, look, I'm not going to take you to the final. I hadn't played, right? And I was like, goodness me, it didn't really hurt me that much. However, he said, look, you're going to be going with England. Because Sven wants you to be, with the team and train. And I was like, okay, so I'm going to go with England. And that was just a surreal moment for me, and then obviously going to the World Cup, and that's a long story. However, it was hard watching the final, knowing that's so close. And I got the boots as well back home with the date and against Barca, and that Barca team was incredible.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. Tell me your first memory in Champions League then, yours.
When I first started supporting Arsenal, and we were always pretty pants in European football. We were really good, but then we'd always mess up in Europe. No, this was before you played.
Thank God for that, thank you.
But it was back in that era where we'd go and like lose to PAOK Salonika and get dumped out in the early rounds, and so it was a lot of like disappointment. And so there was some quite like early memories of watching it, and we could just never do it on the European stage. And then even when we had that amazing team in the Invincibles, I just remember those moments of like losing to Chelsea with that Wayne Bridge goal and things like that, and the Champions League final where we got so close and just couldn't quite get over the line. So it's just been this like, for an Arsenal fan, like the holy grail. We've never been quite able to do it, and it would be so nice to achieve it and get that Champions League and shut up all those Chelsea fans. Because it's all they've got over us.
That's all they got. Next one. Where's the next one?
Where's the next one? This is painful. Watching. I'm 37 years old. It's like my dad.
Signal.
Actually, they're all downloaded. It's on airplane mode. That's not going to help.
He's frozen again.
He's holding onto the ball for a long time.
Here we go.
Oh, there we are. Okay. Where are you?
I'm
loitering.
Yes.
Oh, poised, edge of the box. Rolls it out of his feet. Oh, top corner. That's amazing.
I didn't score many goals outside the box.
No. Who's this against?
Ludogorets. They're a very good team.
Yeah, really good team.
Very good. One of the hardest I've ever played against.
Keeper maybe could have done better. He looks quite pissed off with himself. Or maybe he's just remember that he has got to do a paper round on
You're-
Wednesday morning. The way you roll the ball away from that part-time postman and then just bury it in the top corner.
Lexi wanted it, see, look. Selfish.
Well, it's still there. He wanted it into
He
his
wanted
feet.
it.
Oh,
I actually think the pace beat him there.
Yeah,
and he
no,
was
to be fair,
blindsided, he couldn't
that's
really
good.
get that. But
that's good.
out the feet, calm.
Wait, is that your tongue hanging out a little bit there? We're going to finish with the worldy top bins goal that you scored against the mighty FC Ludogorets.
Yes.
Out with his feet.
Oh! No. Get on. No. Oh. Here we go.
Oh. Oh no! Sitting back.
I feel like I killed you there.
Oh! Hey! The tongue's out.
Here we go.
Oh no!
Unlucky. Go. Nice touch. Go on.
Oh, I love it!
Oh! They were all going
Safe.
in when the cameras weren't rolling.
Oh, no! He saved it. Oh! Rebound.
Oh! Oh!
We got it.
Perfection! Those were better than the originals.
Yeah, they were actually.
That was
weren't they?
unbelievable.
You got that. I'm happy with that.
By the way, what an assist.
Yeah.
What an assist. Just put it on a plate for him.
Yeah.
You barely had to do anything.
It's all about that.
It was. That was like your assist against Liverpool. It was. Better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, now if only you could afford me the same courtesy.
Out of the feet.
Oh!
There we go. He didn't even move.
Well, I should have come and celebrated with you.
That's good. They did
I
Adebayor. Did it Adebayor on me.
That was impressive. You were unbelievable.
Thank you. I enjoyed that.
Still got it. It doesn't leave you, does it, the football?
No, do you know what? When you put a ball to my feet, it just brings back that kid in me,
Yeah.
doesn't it? You know. You're not bad yourself though. Feel
Well,
good. Some moments.
a little bit sloppy. I don't know, I get overexcited.
Yeah.
And the technique goes out the window.
Okay.
And
Focus. That's all it is. I thought you
focus.
actually.
Hopefully they can make me look good in the edit.
No, they will.
There's amazing things that you can do with CGI these days.
No, I really enjoyed it. That was great. That was some good assists from you as well.
And a lovely trip down memory lane as well.
It was.
Reliving some of those classic Walcott UCL moments.
Appreciate it. No, can't wait. Amazing. Thank you.
Hopefully there'll be some more Arsenal moments in the Champions League for us to recreate this season.
Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
I'd like Declan Rice to score 3 free kicks in a game.